Whenever there's an attempt to control, that is not activity prompted by God's Spirit. When they see something you don't know, when they see an area where you're weak or have a deficit, manipulative people will try to exploit that. So Saul not letting David go back home was an expression of manipulation because it wasn't about him wanting David close to him. It was about, I'm trying to control David. You think it's love, but it's really manipulation. Whenever there's an attempt to control, that is not activity prompted by God's Spirit. God only influences our choices. He doesn't control them. The Bible says, I set before you life and death, but guess what? You choose. Whenever I'm not given an option, that is not love, that's manipulation. God don't even make you choose. God says, I stand at the door and knock. I hope that you would let me in. So whenever there's an attempt to control, that isn't a spirit prompted by God's Spirit. That's prompted by another spirit. It's the Old Testament spirit called Jezebel. Jezebel spirits can be found in men and women. It's a spirit that is meant to control and manipulate. But the manipulation only works if there's weakness or deficit. It's a spirit, I'm going to exploit this deficit you have. And David had a deficit that made him easy target for manipulation. David had a daddy deficit. When you have a deficit and somebody gives you what's normal, because you have a deficit, it will feel like they're treating you special. When you've been disrespected so long, when someone treats you respectfully, because of the deficit, basic respect will feel like love. Chivalry feels like love to a sister who's never experienced it. Kindness feels like devotion to someone who's only been treated cruelly.